Hey, 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 collective, what's going on? It's your girl Tracy, Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle, and I am talking specifically to my Virgo collective, my Virgo earth signs. What's up, Virgos? What's going on? Nice to see you again. I'm so happy because I love you. All right, guys, so I wanted to do a very short read tonight for the energy from March the 9th through the 16th, okay? Let's see. Before we get started, um, this is just a collective reading, right? So it's not an individual read. If you need to know specific information, then you might want to go to the About Me um, portion down below. And also, if you would like to donate to my page or support my new channel, I would greatly appreciate it. My PayPal information is down below also. Thank you in advance. All right, so my Virgos, what has been going on since the last time we had a chance to commune? Let's see. I'm sitting here. It's been raining literally all day here in the ATL. And it's cold and it's been lightning and stuff. So I'm drinking some warming vanilla by Traditional Medicinals. Yeah, really good stuff. hmm Stress support too. I like anything that helps relieve stress is okay with me, right? Anyway, I'm not a paid spokesperson. I just drink the tea. Anyhow, so I hope my Virgo collective has been doing well, and we want to see what's going on in your energy. I have my Kipper deck from like the 1890s, right? I have well, old-fashioned looking people on there. I want to get the Sugar Skull one. I'm gonna be using that. Get a few cards from there as like the header energy. Then I also have my Light Seers deck, right? Everyone's favorite. And if need be, I also have the Island Time Wellness. I just bless the cards that speak to me, and if they get used, they get used. If not, that's okay. And I also have the Romance Oracle in case we want to get all romantical. And Hidden Truth. This is mostly, about, you know, love, but in case you never knew. And lastly, my Virgos, I have the New Orleans cards. New Orleans, however you say that, cards, right? By Fatima Mboj. And they're very beautiful and they give some great insightful messages. So that will be the last card drawn. So let's get a crack-a-lackin', shall we? The cards have all been blessed. I've been blessed. You've been blessed. I have prayed for this area for clear and concise messages from the Spirit team that encircles us with love, compassion, but truth and honesty. Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning into the Virgo collective, born August 23rd through September 22nd. Holy Spirit. This is for the week of March 9th through the 16th. What is in the Virgo energy? You guys are considered the maidens of the astrological sign, the goddess, right? The goddess of wheat and agriculture. Holy Spirit, do you have any messages for our Virgo collective for that time frame? What can they expect? What words of wisdom? Man, some of the signs are just so like, it just feels so tight-lipped, Okay, we had a few fly out. That's good. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Any messages for our Virgos, our goddesses, right? Male or female, it doesn't matter your gender. All right, and I see hidden energy is short illness, right? It's nothing serious that is serious. It's just a short, brief, maybe feeling under the weather or something like that. That's in the hidden energy, okay? All right, so just take care of yourself, pamper yourself, all that good stuff. I don't read these in the reverse only. All right. So for my Virgos, I have, where's my, oh, okay. So I just got the Kipper deck, you guys. So I'm having to just look at the main info, the basic info about the card. So just bear with me. We'll get through this together, okay? Anyway. All right. The first card is the house, the number 20 card. This could be going home to, visit your childhood home, right? Or the school that, you went your whole life to. It could be, how that's the best way to put this, like part of your emotional baggage, what you identify yourself as, right? It's like the symbol, it says it's like the symbol of your neighborhood and your immediate environment. In readings related to health, it can represent like your physical body, right? Yeah. So, and also it could refer to actual buildings, right? Moving up the property ladder, maybe buying a house, or maybe, moving into a new home or something like that, work around the house, construction, remodel, redecorating. This could be somebody who does not like surprises, right? They're sort of like things a certain way, right? And they don't really like surprises, if that makes any sense to anybody. I don't know if you would call it like inflexibility, but the idea of a surprise is like, I'm not in control of what just happened, and I don't like it. I don't like surprise because I was not able to orchestrate it. If that makes any sense, I finally got it out. Yeah, so this is also maybe dealing with some, long-term stuff over, a period of, several months. Don't know what that is. I don't know if that is because, with family, or what that's dealing with. You would know your story. So, and then I have number 10. Number 10, which is a journey, and it's a hot air balloon. I love a lot of my tarot cards have hot air balloons, and I just really love that symbolism. Okay, here we go. Journey, travel, movement, right? Yeah, maybe long distance traveling, maybe going on a road trip, right? Maybe feeling like you got some wanderlust going on, and you just want to just hop in your car and drive to Helen, or drive to the Appalachians, wherever, or the beach, right? It could be rapid change, rapid movement. You know what I'm saying? Like you're jumping in the car and you're going, jumping on the plane. Foreign lands, yeah. Strange people in foreign lands. I like that. Yeah. So maybe somebody in the collective really needs to get away, take a chill pill. Get in their car and go to a bed and breakfast or something. I don't know. But, this could also signal, maybe some upheavals in life, right? Maybe just packing everything up in your balloon and getting the F out of wherever you're at, right? I'm out of here. I'm getting in my hot air balloon. I'm out. Bye. I don't know. I don't know how long it would take to get there, but yeah, it's, you never know what could happen. This is according to the energy for this card. It's supposed to this whatever's going to happen as far as a journey. It's supposed to happen within less than a week, right? This is from the guide. I don't feel that energy. I just feel like, whenever it happens, it's supposed to happen, divine timing. And lastly, we have funeral number 19. And let's look at that. Something has been deaded, right? Sometimes you just gotta close the coffin and bury that shit. What? Okay. Okay. So this is the death card in a tarot deck, right? It's it's companion, I guess you would say, but this is an oracle deck. So it's like a death and rebirth, right? Going through a death of what? Endings or separations, a sudden misfortune, saying goodbye to something and embracing something new. You see these flowers right here? That's like, that to me represents new, because those are fresh flowers, right? Even though they may be coffin flowers, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to point. But anyway, even though they're flowers for the coffin, but it still represents life, right? Vibrancy. Look how red and vibrant those flowers are compared to the rest of the card, right? It's life. Let go of the old. Red also represents pride and ego. Pride and ego shows up very bright red or red. It's a low level energy and it serves no purpose. So it's best if we relax, relate, and release, clear, release, and cancel whatever happened in the past is done. Make peace with it. Deuces, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm not gonna even you are not staying in my head rent free. Okay? Right. So, it is, we could also talk about, physical death, but for me, it's the symbolism of death. You know what I'm saying? When you didn't know better, you did stupid stuff, right? Especially like when you're a teenager or in your young 20s. Oh, some people are still doing it in their 50s or 60s, whatever. But when you know better, you're supposed to be doing better. Thank you, Maya Angelou. But the fatality is that, not being able to go through those life lessons, have a death of that spirit, right? And then when you come out the other side, you still have that vibrancy or a new lease on life, all is not dead and gone, right? I hope that makes sense. So yeah. So and what are we going to do? I've said we're going to use the light seers. And when I speak to spirit, I let the cards fall wherever they may, and they tell whatever story they're going to tell, okay? So Holy Spirit, we're tapping into our Virgo collective. And sorry, for some reason my brain does not remember numbers. August 23rd through September 22nd. What story, what energy, what advice, what messages of love, Would you like to come out for, wow, these cards are flying for our Virgos. A few more shifties and then we are done. We're not taking that many, Spirit. And we're done. I know this card was over like this, so I have like two. I don't have anything. It's like no hidden energy, it feels like to me. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Okay. Give me just a minute. I need to answer this. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to answer that. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Um, what we have at the top is we have Four of Pentacles, right? Four of Pentacles is somebody who, you know, they might be like miserly or maybe greedy with their money, kind of tight, you know what I'm saying? Frugal, I guess is the word. Or maybe they just might be saving up for something in particular, so they need to save their coins, right? So they're just being very conservative with what, you know, she's holding on tightly to her purse. You see that? But it could also mean that you know, she has her eyes closed, so she might be like tight with other things, maybe like tight with affection or tight with um seeing other people's point of views, or you know maybe is not the most affection, I guess, kind of like in a breadcrumbing sort of way, like tight. Oh shit. Say nothing mad at me. Wow. Okay, that was me, guys. Sorry. All right, sort of like in a breadcrumby sort of way, right? But in the reverse, you know, it's maybe somebody that's shedding some of that, you know, like I don't want to open up my heart, I don't want to open up my pocketbook, I don't want to open up myself, you know, maybe to others. I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to basically be seen, and I don't want to see you, you know. It's sort of like that kind of energy. But maybe now, you know, wants to be more giving towards others, right? Maybe being generous to a fault, or maybe they're having financial insecurity. I don't know. At the top of the stack, we also had justice, right? Justice. See she's looking at her face. This, oh, this face right here looks so, you know, troubled and, you know what I'm saying, worried and kind of muddied, right? Like the energy is off. Like the energy is like all brown and muted, right? But here you can see that serenity on her face. The sun's about to peek out, you know, from the clouds, and she's a smaller face, and the scale has been balanced, right? Virgos are getting Virgos are getting a balanced scale of justice for something, right? Either you are, or somebody in your energy is. I didn't even see these cards over here. Oh wow. Ooh, okay. So why are you getting justice, Virgo, because you're the M and F and Empress. Whether you're have male or female genitalia, you're the Empress energy. You have Empress energy, right? You can birth things into life, not only birth babies, but birth new things into life. You're like a magician, right? In a way, you can manifest anything, birth anything. I love that. And it's like she's Mother Gaia, you're like Mother Earth, you know what I'm saying? I love that so much. And that kind of reminds me of your sign. You know, your sign shows up as the goddess of wheat, right? And this is a goddess as well, who is very connected to the earth. You see the earth inside of her belly? Very earth energy. I don't know if somebody's having an issue making a decision or not, but I see some Two of Swords action going on. Either it's happening now, about to happen, or, you know, maybe you just came through trying to make this decision, right? See, the birds are messengers, so you have a bird in each ear. Do this, don't go this way, don't do this, don't go this. Ah, ah. Let me just put somebody just blindfold me and let me rely on the Holy Spirit to tell me, give me direction. Talk to my third eye, Holy Spirit, so I can make the best decision for my life. This landed on the house. You are coming across as the Queen of Cups. Very loving, generous, warm, affectionate. Knows how to give reciprocity in relationships, right? Not just love relationships, but friendships and coworkers and stuff. People like to be around this type of energy. Was this upside down? Was that upside down? I don't know. I don't even remember. I would have to rewind the video and see, but okay, so upwards. But if you see this video and it really was upside down, then this is the polar opposite of what I just said. Okay? Has any other tarot reader ever done and been like, oh my god, I moved the card, which way was it? Yeah. So if it was really upside down, guys, somebody you don't want to be around. The opposite of loving, right? Mm-hmm. But this was here. I think this was on the upward. I don't remember, but somebody tell me. But it's on the house, you know, moving in a new direction, right? Foundation, strong foundation. Maybe this Queen of Cups embodies, physically embodies a strong foundation. Somebody that, you know, is beautiful and loving yet strong. And that's male or female energy. I mean, it's all energy, right? And I have to say that a million times because people are like, he, she, what? It doesn't matter what pronoun you use. All right, and right below the Journey card, we have the Six of Wands. Somebody being a star, being victorious, right? Maybe even in the limelight, maybe, but just being successful at whatever it is you're attempting to do in your life. Maybe with this journey, right? Maybe with this death and rebirth, you know, and receiving justice. You know, it's like you are victorious. Page of Swords. Maybe getting a little learning in, a little enlightenment maybe, but still at the page stage, you know, which is kind of immature energy. Yeah, but still trying to learn a little something, I guess. that we would like to communicate. Birds are all about messages, right? Would like to communicate, um, but they will be communicating as a page, which if you are if you're a queen of cups as well as an empress, right, then that might not go over so well because it's like lopsided, right? It would be lopsided like the scale, but the scale is balanced, right? No, yeah. So it would be immature conversation. So yeah, it's up to you what you choose to do. It could be the death of this page of swords, possibly, who wants to communicate, right? Yeah, maybe the empress had to walk away from some page of swords energy, but evidently somebody thinks Virgo collective is Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Look how happy she looks. Like, wow, yes, I'm leaping with joy. Somebody is in this hangman status, like in the upright, this person is kind of stuck, right? They're kind of stuck. Like, spirit literally has this person stuck in this position. I'm going to give you some downloads, whether you want them or not. You stay right here. You ain't moving nowhere. I want your ass to listen. You're kind of stuck, right? But this is sideways, so I feel like sideways, it's a crossing card, and that means, if feeling stuck, maybe starting to finally feel unstuck, right? Right? Maybe you're getting to the end of those downloads that Spirit is trying to give to you. Look at that bright light. Yeah. Coming out of that energy, that I'm stuck energy. I'm in a hangman. I can't move. I can't make a decision. I just can't right now. And Spirit's like, okay, yeah, you can't, because I want you to sit your butt down because I got something to tell you. All right? And you when I say you move, you move. So, Knight of Swords, Knight energy, a tad better than a page, but really wants to communicate, rush in and communicate, right? If not on speaking terms with energies, then still just trying to keep up with you, maybe looking at your Facebook page or how you're doing, or talking to friends, how is this person, or just maybe some inquiries or whatever, just to see how you doing, Virgo. And the end of the spread is the Seven of Cups. It looks like either somebody has so many choices that they cannot decide. Look, he looks perplexed. I don't know which cup to pick. I don't know which cup to pick. I don't know which cup to pick. I don't know. But what he doesn't see is this snake slithering away from underneath one of these cups, right? That is like, choose wisely, grasshopper, because there might not be an anti-venom. Okay? All right. So that's it. No need to get any deeper than that, guys. We wanted to keep it short. If you hear that, that's raining. It's pouring outside. Need the rain, though. Spring showers bring Mayflowers, right? Something like that. Let's see what Holy Spirit is going to give you guys. Holy Spirit, using this Oracle deck, tuning into the Virgo Collective, August 23rd through September 22nd. Do you have any messages that you would like to give Virgo for this upcoming week, the 9th through the 16th? What do they need to know? Oh, any other messages, Holy Spirit? Any more messages? Okay, guys. And that's it. Go with the flow, Virgo. Go with the flow, boo. Go with the flow. Yeah, look, she going with the flow too. Ooh, yeah, go with the flow. Beautiful. All right, here's the book. You have focus and gratitude. I don't read these in reversals at all. All right, my Virgos, my gods and goddesses. Everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get into every car, or would you select the one that seems the best equipped to get you to your destination? Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. If this card came up in your reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow your focus to lead your thoughts. Being aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally will enable you to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time not only to realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but to also see how those thoughts are affecting your energy. Right? Look at this. Third eye. Third eye. Spirit has this person like sideways. I need you to listen to me. I'm trying to get your attention. Intuition. Them downloads are real, y'all. Yep. Number 6, gratitude. Yes, every day I wake up and I think out loud, and I am so great. I have so much gratitude for every day, every moment. Look at this crap, man. Look at this book. Look how fuzzy it is. You can't even read the writing. I feel like I need some of those 3D glasses in order to read this blurry stuff. I'm sorry, Fatima, but some of your books came out kind of flawed. Good messages, but they're flawed though. All right, here we go. See that funeral procession? So indicative of, a homegoing in New Orleans, right? It's a celebration. Life is a celebration. Birth is a celebration. Death is also a celebration. And death of the spirit, excuse me, I'm sorry. And death of the spirit is also a celebration. Why? Because you come out on the other side wiser, right? More grown up. You know what I'm saying? More seasoned. Not Lowry's, but you know what I'm saying. More seasoned. You have a different perspective of life and even yourself than you did even 5 years ago, right? Or you should. Because that's called growth, right? And just to show your spirit team gratitude every single day when you roll out of that bed, right? All right, let me see if I can try to get through this blurry stuff. All right, so this is called gratitude. Second line. Second line parades are a staple of New Orleans culture. The uplifting music and dance signify prevailing circumstances through celebration. Whether in celebration of marriage, death, or just the good times in between, second line parades always emphasize leaning on gratitude and appreciation because all is never lost. Remember, they went through Hurricane Katrina, guys. All is not lost, and they're still having parades. I lost where was I? Okay. This card signifies that it's time for you to remember to celebrate. Sometimes looking at the big picture and all of the steps between the beginning and the end can make it seem like you're on an overwhelmingly endless journey. Giving yourself moments to enjoy any accomplishment, even if it's just the fact that you're still trying, is reason enough to celebrate. The more that you tap into your gratitude and appreciation, the sooner you will see things moving more quickly in your desired direction. Um, what? Reel the music off. Oh, what the frick? Feel the music of life and dance a little. You're on your way and you always have been. That's really beautiful, Virgo. Just be, grateful, gratitude, right? Because, earth signs tend to like to, want to have, a certain amount of control over things, over their lives, and in many different ways. And sometimes you just gotta have trust and faith. Do your part, yeah, but have trust and faith that you know Holy Spirit's trying to tell you that they got your back, and you guys are actually co-creating. You're not creating it all yourself. You're co-creating with Spirit, right? So just be mindful of that and be grateful every day that your spirit team wants to give you 100%, so that you can live your best life, Virgo. So there you guys go. Thank you. Have a great week, Virgos. Come back and see your girl. Remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm putting out new content all the time. I really appreciate your time this evening. And I'm going to warm up my tea and relax a little bit. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope some of these parts, even if it's bits and pieces of the message, did resonate with you. Like I said, if you need a personal reading, hit me up in the About Me. If you'd like to donate, About Me section. But you guys take care. The light in me honors the light in you, my beautiful Virgos. Namaste. Be well.